Good afternoon. Welcome. I'm now going to call the Wednesday, May 13th, 2026 meeting of the Norfolk County Commission to order. I'm going to read the governor's message on remote participation. This is executive order on remote participation on March 28th, 2025. Governor Healy signed into law House Bill 62, an act relative to certain COVID-19 measures adopted during the state of emergency, which includes a 2-year extension of the option for public bodies to hold remote meetings by suspending certain provisions of the Mass Open Meeting Law, Mass General Law, Chapter 38, Sections 18 through 25. That action was effective immediately, extending the current option for remote meetings through June 30th, 2027. You'll stand and join me in saluting the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Welcome again. You can call the roll. Commissioner Stady?
I am present, sir.
Commissioner Collins?
Yes, present.
And Commissioner Shea is present. Item number 3, executive session.
Want to make that motion, Joe?
I'd like to make a motion. We are going to go into executive session.
Okay. I'll make a motion. We go into executive session pursuant to Master Law, Chapter 38, Section 21, Subsection A, Subsection 3, to discuss strategy with respect to collective bargaining or litigation. An open meeting may have a detrimental effect on the bargaining or litigating position of the public body, and the chair so declares.
I'll second the motion as presented.
On the motion, roll call vote. Commissioner Stady?
I vote yes.
Commissioner Collins?
Yes.
And Commissioner Shea votes yes. We're in executive session. Don't go away. We will be returning for the remainder of our meeting. I don't expect it to be long.
Hell, here we are.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bill.
Your 1 minute recess while you get everyone in.
Started raining today. I thought it was going to rain tomorrow, but. All right.
You, Joe.
Thank you. Welcome.
We're back in. Great.
What do you need? Yeah, well, minute?
Yeah.
1 more minute.
Also, Joe.
Thank you. We're now back in regular session at our May 13th, 2028 meeting of the Norfolk County Commission. Executive session is over. We're on item number 4 of the regular agenda, minutes of the open session meeting of May 6th, 2026.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move approval of the meeting minutes of May 6th as presented.
Second.
Motion made and seconded on the minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Is approved. Thank you. Number 5, appointments. I have none. Number 6, public comment. Each week at our meeting, we have public comment, whether you be in person and come to the meeting or you're on the Zoom, so to speak, and you have something to say relative to an agenda item. So is there anyone out in, I like to call it Zoom land, that's interested, public comment today in today's meeting about the agenda or about subjects on the agenda? Director Cronin, do you have anyone that's notified you?
Not that has notified me, but I want to let the commissioners know that our facility director has notified abutters around the debt of district court about our upcoming paving project because it will impact them. So notice was sent out to them via email last week. Some of them may start to express an interest in the timeline, which we don't have a firm grip on yet as we're still waiting for results from our vendor. But being a good neighbor is a big part of this job, so we'll let them know what's going on as soon as we know. But I want to let you know from a public perspective, we did reach out and let them know what we're planning. Thank you.
Thank you. Last call for public comment. Thank you very much. Old business. I have none. Personnel matters for consideration, number 8, we have some.
Mr. Chairman, if you wish, I'd be glad to
Commissioner,
move those. Yes, sir. This is all at the Walsall Recreational Facility. The motion is going to be for contingent employment, and the individuals are all for seasonal golf associate, and all of them have the effective date the same. So I move approval for Miles Ryan, Grant St. Jean, Mason Mastro Giacomo, Alice Hernandez, Quinlan McLean, Nathan Faniff, and Joseph K. Vilas. Hope I got that right. Again, a seasonal golf associate, effective date for all of them 5/14/26. So moved.
Second.
motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote on the golf course. Next,
Mr. Chairman, if you wish, I move the approval for the payroll expense warrant, item 9, for 5/13/26 as follows. Move approval of 26-45 payroll of the county, the sum $147,573.68. So moved.
Second.
motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye. Second, move approval of the payroll of the school, 26-45, subsection 23, the sum $403,680.83. So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote.
Third, I move approval of the expense of the county, 050226, the sum $634,105.98. So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye. And the last
It
item,
is a
Mr.
vote.
Chairman,
Next,
I move approval of 050226A, expense of the county, the sum $4,297.12. So moved.
Second.
motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye. That concludes the expense warrant.
Thank you. Who's payroll and expense warrants? Next is number 10 on your agenda. In the folder is a letter relative to the conditions the past year or so in Norfolk County. And the staff has prepared this. I've had this for a week. I've looked at it about 3 times. It looks very well. It's just a little catch up. I'm going to put it on the web.
It'll be advanced where it needs to go. Yeah, we're not sure if it'll be on the web because it's not ADA compliant if it's scanned. But if it's put up as it can be put up as a Word document as it is, but it may not have your signature on it. So, but it'll be pushed out where it needs to go.
So it needs to be larger print?
No, it cannot be a scanned image. It has to be a Word document. So I think we can put it up as a Word document, but if it has your signatures
Okay,
it's
why don't you
scanned,
look
it'll
into
go
that,
different
but-
places.
It's ready to go. If you want to wait another week and read it again,
I prefer a vote this week, Mr.
I'm
Chairman.
fine. I'm ready to move it.
I'm ready to move it too.
Yeah, I'm fine. I move approval of the draft reflecting on county government progress as presented.
I made one suggestion to Mr. Buckley, who helped to draft that, and there was a correction. There's a small typo, and he said to take care
Was
of
it related to a hyphen?
it. Was a hyphen.
Ah,
Yeah. So
You never
so
miss one,
I'll
Peter.
second the motion as amended. Yeah,
right. That's fine.
it was small.
Make this friendly amendment. That's fine.
Okay, and I
Yes.
I'm not even gonna hold you all captain, but I think we're ready for our 7th community to join the Weights and Methods program. So it's really
Yeah.
Great.
much more than we anticipated. It's exciting and it seems to be going very, very well.
Sure.
Okay, did you make the motion,
I
correct?
did, yes.
Peter seconded.
Amended by Peter.
Motion made and seconded.
Yeah.
On a progress report for the public that the county has put together. Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you very much. Next. Number 11. This is also a ongoing project. It's relative to our support for Norfolk Hospital and our continuing support for House Bill 5047, an act authorizing the divisional capital assets and maintenance to take by eminent domain certain land in the town of Norwood, filed by Representative Rogers and Senator Rush. We're already on record supporting the bill. As you can see, the bill passed. They're now getting further support.
Huh.
I don't think this is going to happen tomorrow, but it's an ongoing process. And we certainly give our wholehearted endorsement.
Mr. Chairman, if I may, really quickly, this was a petition concerning the Norwood Hospital that was closed, and
Yeah.
certainly it does bode well for the county where it affects so many county towns. It was on that slide there. There's at least, I think, 7 or 8 towns directly affected. And there's a ripple effect because, again, right now with that hospital closed, EMS and first responders have to take people to other hospitals, maybe even further away, that causes those hospitals to be more congested and delayed and things like that. So there's certainly a lot at stake here to get this hospital back open, and whatever support we can give, I think is well worth it. So I know we all support it. Do you need a vote of some sort?
Yes.
Okay. It'll be great. I know we sent a letter, but I think they're looking for more advocacy. So perhaps I'll make a motion that we continue to support in some tangible way with a letter. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sign the petition to
Oh,
say
there we are. Yep.
electronically.
All right. Thank you. Oh, here we go. I move that we sign the petition in support of Norwood Hospital to get it back online as soon as possible.
Second.
All right.
Couple of comments. I already made one of them, but it hasn't happened overnight. They've made some progress, but you can't turn back now. I mean, every time I go down there to get my ice cream soda, it's a sad thing looking at it. It's brand new, but it's, I mean, I don't know if it's 50% done, 60, 30, but once it's up, it's up.
Good.
And again, we're up against a big foe in that management company, in that hospital company.
Yep.
The name escapes me, but sad. So obviously anything we could do, we'd be happy to do.
And listen, I went to a Chamber of Commerce breakfast locally, and then listening to Senator Feeney and this fellow from the bank who was president, it seemed that the petition needs to be done to make the governor and the administration more aware of the need for it. They're not fully convinced that this is something that needs to be done, looking at the whole area. So, it's again more or less trying to ring the bell a little bit, show the concern.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we need to take another vote. We took one on.
You have a motion.
I have a motion.
Motion made and seconded.
Yeah.
That we continue to support House Bill 5047, an act authorizing the division of capital managers and assets to take by eminent domain the land in the town of Norwood, known as the Norfolk County, the Norwood Hospital property. So this is a continuum effort. I'm sure we'll again be doing this further along the road, but anything we can do, we wholeheartedly support. Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
All right.
Thank you. Number 12, report from the procurement department, a bid opening and contract award for rubbish removal for Norfolk County Agricultural High School. Maureen, come on in.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Well, Maureen.
Hello. We have put out another bid and have results for rubbish removal, this time for the agricultural high school campus. And we only had 2 bids received. And the person that won the facilities bid also won this bid. So
They're the new company.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the school had a company that has since been acquired by someone else, so they didn't bid. We do always reach out to our current vendor to let them know there's a bid out. So they were not interested, I suppose.
So the same one that's doing the county.
facilities, yes.
It will be doing.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
And what's the name of the company again?
DBI out of
DBI.
East Boston. Mhm.
Who's listed as the principal? Is there a principal of that company?
Yes, can't remember the name. He came in, delivered the bid, sat for the bid.
He's a
opening.
former
Bob.
department head in the state. This came up after we were involved.
Oh.
I know he's soliciting all our neighbors here, Quincy,
Okay.
Bill, and someone said, I said, yes, he's very much involved with in our bid, and it's coming around
Wow.
too. And then
Yeah.
they started telling me how they had a relationship. I
Okay.
said, we'll wait till we see it, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. And we'll soon have a bid out for the trash removal at Wollaston Rec, which is
That's
Quincy.
coming down. I think.
Yeah, so
Interesting. We don't get any bids from Republic? They're pretty
No.
big.
no, and
They're big.
there was another person that came in and was explaining the whole history of rubbish removal and how so many companies have been acquired
I see.
by, so there's only a
I
few
see.
left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. American 2026, right? All right, Mr. Chairman, if you wish,
Yes,
will you please make the motion to award the bid to DBI Waste Systems, Inc. to provide rubbish removal services at Norfolk County Agricultural High School for a period of 1 year with 2 one-year options to renew at the facility from June 28, 2026 to June 28, 2027, per the rates shown on the attachment and described. So moved.
Second.
motion made and seconded to award the contract for rubbish removal for Norfolk County Agricultural High School. All in favor?
Aye.
3. Good. We're gonna sign this today?
Yes, we're signing it now.
Sign it, Richard. Let's go.
Okay.
Can't wait.
You
Can't
got it.
leave the trash on the
Right.
streets, right?
Trash waste from Noah.
Right.
Good job, Keith.
I think there's a second page to sign.
Is there a second?
Yeah, you gotta flip
There you
the yellow. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
He usually catches me.
Richard was too fast.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, that concludes that, and I hope it works out well.
Thank you.
very
It
much.
certainly is.
Mhm.
Necessary.
Yeah.
Moving right along. Number 13, report of the county director.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Just a few items. The advisory board will be held this evening at the Agricultural High School, 5 o'clock for FinCom, 6 o'clock for the meeting. This is to potentially vote on the FY27 budget, which was introduced to them back in April. As per voted by the commissioners last week, there are a small number of fiscal year end transfers and supplementals, which will also be discussed. Want to alert department heads who may be listening within the next week. You'll be hearing from Maury McCune, our CPO, who you just met, as well as Phil. They'll be sending out your FY26 closing information as fiscal year 26 quickly becomes closed upon us as we approach the middle of May. Look for that email. I wanted to announce that the open enrollment for the county, which began on April 15th, will be closing this week on May 15th. This was a digital experience for all employees, and I think as we come to the close of this process, it's appropriate to thank Maureen Lyden for all her work making this effort as seamless and as helpful to our employees as possible. And if you're listening and you haven't looked at your profile yet for open enrollment benefits, please do so. You have only a couple of days left. But thanks again for Maureen handling all that. Commissioners, I just want to announce upcoming meetings in the next couple of weeks. You may be seeing a return of a vendor interested in helping the county move forward with potential solar charging station applications. A year ago, you entertained a vendor. That process was a null outcome. We're revisiting this, and you can expect to hear more from a vendor who's coming in to discuss that option with you again for your consideration. And then beyond that, certainly after Memorial Day, we'll start to try to schedule through the chair department head weekly meetings with you again. It's been a while since you've had them in. There are a lot of upcoming events, especially with facilities with projects that you should get an update on. And I also think that in late June, somewhere around early July, maybe more like late June, we'd like to bring Carl Miner in. Carl, as you know, has announced his retirement in early July after many, many years of great service to us. It's a good time to get his input on how things are going up the course and also to say goodbye and wish him the best in his retirement. So that'll be July. After that, we'll pulse it based on the commissioners, the chairman's interest, but department head feedback is forthcoming over the next several months into the summer.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much,
And
Mr. Chairman.
we're wishing Carl well. By the way, he told me he had 32 years on the button.
Yeah.
So he's been thinking about it, which
Yeah.
is what you should do.
Mm-hmm.
And we're right in the middle of the off season, so we're looking to interimly fill it. And
Yeah, it'll be posted. We'll have some kind of an interim
and then
arrangement.
we'll, in the fall, really take a look at it.
Yep.
That's fair to say.
Sure.
Or after golf season. I mean, we can't stop the wheels of government at the golf course going too well.
No.
Thank Richard.
Quick question for you, of course. Do we have any dates for the multi-county state association meeting when that might be happening? Just a thought.
No, there was some conversation about something towards the end of the summer, if I recall, from our last meeting, but nothing new. I can certainly reach out to
Just a
them.
kick around.
And
It's,
don't
Yeah, find
forget-
out.
it'll always be June before you know it. And this,
That's right.
You get into the
Plan it.
summer months.
Don't forget, around June 1st, our first meeting in June, I'd like to get your thoughts on summer.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
We'll
Yeah.
check those dates.
I'll check on that, Commissioner.
Just asking. Yeah, no urgency, but good to plan if we can.
That's all I have. Thank you, Mr.
All
Chairman.
right, good.
Okay.
So tonight, the finance board meets at 5.
Yep.
And the regular meeting is at 6.
Correct.
Correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Emergency topic subjects the chair did not reasonably anticipate. Again, for the second week, I want to mention the trooper who lost his life. I believe he's being buried today
Yes.
in Salem.
Yes.
Swamps, Salem.
Del.
And this doesn't make any sense, but it's very, very sad when anyone loses their life, especially in a violent situation. But we feel bad for this young trooper. He seemed like the type of person we all want to work with. He was already very accomplished, only after 3 years on the job. He was so well liked in his former job in corrections. But that's today, so I'm sure that whole corner of the state is busy going to that funeral. I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, I move we adjourn at 1:45.
Second.
Who's made and seconded? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, we are adjourned. Thank you very much. Full meeting next week.
Right.